Hey guys, it's Phoebe. I hope you're all safe and well. Before I start my video, I just want to show you the message that Frankie put up on his community page yesterday. I'm sure lots of you have already seen it, but for those of you who haven't, I really wanted you to see it. And I hope that Frankie doesn't mind that I am showing you his message. Please take a look. So I just wanted to say on behalf of myself and all of my lovely subscribers, we stand alongside you, Frankie. We are with you 100% all the way. We really are. And I was absolutely disgusted by Armchair Detective's video last night. Absolutely disgusted and revolted by some of the things that were said. I'm not going to show the comments on screen. I'm going to show one just because I want to prove a point, but some of the others, especially by that mama bear woman, they were absolutely vile. She's a vile lady for saying the things that she said. Now, bearing in mind, AD chooses which messages, excuse me, that he puts up on his screen. He can choose whether to have a message up on his screen or not. He clicks a button and it appears. Now, I don't know whether he doesn't read his messages beforehand and just clicks away, or whether he reads them and thinks, oh yes, I'll put that up on screen. Either way, it was totally inappropriate. No one knows what Frankie is going through. No one can understand what he is going through. He has lost everything, apart from his parents and his precious dogs. He's lost everything that he loves and holds close to him. We cannot begin to understand how the Řucek family feel. There's just no beginning to even imagine what they're going through. So I just wanted to say, Sandy, Frankie, Mr. R, as I affectionately call you, I hope you don't mind if you are watching. We 100% stand by you. We are in your corner. We have been since day one, and we will do anything and everything that we can to help you. Okay, so here's one message that I am going to show that was put up on AD's screen by his decision. He chose to do it, and it's from Country Cowgirl, one of his spanners. Country Cowgirl, you should be ashamed of yourself. Absolutely ashamed of yourself. What has that got to do with anything? And that was my point. That photograph was photoshopped. Photoshopped. There is no way that that photograph was of Frankie, and that is all I'm going to say. It was photoshopped, and if anyone is silly enough to believe that that really was Frankie Jr., then I have no words. I'm really sorry I'm raising my voice, but I'm just so angry. Now, there was one lady, Anita Drink, who did seem to show some compassion, so thank you, Anita Drink. I don't know if you can read what it says on the screen, guys. She says, Frankie doesn't have issues. He's lost everything he cared about. How would you act? And it's interesting, isn't it, the way that AD doesn't actually read out that first part of her comment. Just have a little listen to his response.
And a drink. How would you act? I'd hope I'd act a lot better than what he's acting at the moment, to be honest with you. I'd hope I'd act a lot better than what he's acting at the moment, to be honest with you.
Is that all you've got to say for yourself, AD? Where's your compassion? Where's your empathy that you're always talking about? You haven't got any, have you? You've shown no empathy for Frankie in that response. None whatsoever. I'm just absolutely shocked and stunned. Not only has Frankie, Mr. R and Sandy lost everything that they cared about, their daughter, their two granddaughters and their precious little unborn baby grandson Nico. They're gone. They've lost not only that, but they lost them in the most horrific way. And AD, you have shown no empathy for him. And how do you know how you would act? None of us know. I've said this before many a time. None of us know how we will react in a situation until we are in that situation. And God forbid any of us are. How that family cope is beyond me. They are amazing. They are gracious. I don't care what AD and his subscribers say. They are a very, very gracious family, and I have so much admiration for them. I really do. And I know that all of my subscribers admire them as well. I know that for a fact. We all have different ways of coping, and no one can criticise another person for the way they grieve. The family are still grieving. Yes, it's almost 2 years. It's still very, very raw. 2 years is nothing. 2 years is no time whatsoever. They're still in the very, very early stages of the grieving process. Sorry guys, I'm up on my soapbox again, aren't I? I just feel so strongly about this. I really, really do. As I know you guys do too.
That's not cool. Don't go into a YouTube channel and start berating somebody or text them or whatever it is you're doing. It's like, that's just not a way to act. Well, that's what, that's those actions. I don't think anybody supports those actions, and it's just whole
They
thing.
excuse it. They excuse those actions, Kevin.
They shouldn't. I don't. That's not a way to behave.
It's not about excusing his actions or supporting. It's about supporting his actions. It's about understanding, Kevin. It's about understanding what he's going through. He's reacting, he's hurting, he's grieving, he's trying to heal. And how on earth can that family begin to heal when you lot keep talking about the case? And they've asked you before to stop talking about the case, and now you are asking Frankie to stop behaving the way he's behaving. What's the difference? The case is closed. The case is solved. And Frankie and his family feel that you are being disrespectful. And I'm guessing that you feel that he is being disrespectful. So, what is the difference? You're asking him to stop. He's asking you to stop. The other day, AD said, I need to respect people's feelings. What sort of human being would I be if I didn't respect people's feelings? Well, you are not respecting Frankie's feelings.
The trouble is, and when I say 60,000 people, it's 54 on you, just to let them know. 54 on YouTube, 6,000 on my Facebook. That comes to 60,000 people. But what I'm saying, I put it in Patreon and it got much smaller views. Much smaller views. Much smaller views. That's not fair to my 60,000 supporters. Is it not? I don't think it's fair.
Well, I don't think it's fair to the Řucek family. And you are clearly putting I don't know what the word is. I can't think of the word. But you're putting your subscribers over and above the Řucek family, who are victims of a horrendous, horrendous crime. Something that you nor me, none of us will ever be able to understand. And having said you need to respect people's feelings, well, you're not respecting the feelings of the Řucek family, are you? You put your subscribers first. Oh, and I wonder why that is, AD. I wonder why.
Am I not losing support of my own fan base by not doing what they ask of me? Have I got a choice? I'm not going to waste my energy on them. I like wasting my energy on you, and I just wanted to ask you, do you want me to talk about the Watts case on YouTube or not? That's your decision. If I'm an MP, right, or member of parliament or a senator, I've got to listen to the people, haven't I? If I want to be successful as a creator, I have to listen to my fans, right? And there's 60,000 of you. 54 on here, 6 on Facebook, just to keep telling them again. 60,000 of you. So I asked them today. I'm just going to check the results. I asked them today, do you want me to talk about the Watts case or not? And I think that's a fair question. And I want a fair answer from everybody. So I did a poll. And the result is astounding. Yes, we do want you to talk about it. We do want you to talk about the Watts case. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. What can I do? It's a poll. It doesn't lie. It's a poll. Look. Do the Watts case if you wish. 212 votes. Talk about the Watts case. 50 votes. Do what this post says. Whatever it says, do it. 25 votes. Do as the Frank say and don't talk about the Watts case. 5 votes. That's 400 votes to 5. That's 400 votes to 5. That's 400 votes to 5.
So 287 votes out of 6,000 people equates to 4.78%. Just under 5% of his audience, his Facebook group, responded to his poll. 5%. That is all. That just says it all, doesn't it? So 5% of people is what he is now responding to. 5%. What about the other 95%? I wonder what the other 95% of his Facebook group thought. They obviously couldn't be bothered to vote, or they don't even look at his page anymore.
Am I crazy? As a politician, am I stupid? Great show tonight, and I love your reaction. And I won't be doing the watch case every night, but I will talk about it when necessary.
Oh, and I'm guessing it's necessary to talk about it tonight then, AD, is it? And you have the audacity to talk about hypocrisy. You are the embodiment of hypocrisy, armchair detective, Mr. Alan Vinicum. You really are. And Frankie, if you're listening again, we stand alongside you 100%. We are with you every single day. You are in our thoughts, our hearts, and our prayers. As of course are your mum and dad. Now, before I leave you, I'm just going to show you one final clip, just to show you that AD talks a load of rubbish and he hasn't got a clue what he's talking about. I love you lots. Take very good care, and I hope you enjoy the clip. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
That's what I'm
All
saying.
they got was a plea deal.
Right. So when people
and that wasn't even told to the judge. The judge doesn't even know what the plea deal is.
That's what I mean.
Of course, Kevin agrees, and they're both wrong because the judge has to approve the plea deal before it goes ahead. A judge can actually reject a plea deal. So, of course, the judge knew what was in the plea deal. Goodness gracious me. I love you lots. Bye-bye.